Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bronwyn and I am a skincare specialist by trade and here on YouTube. And for today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top favorite Amazon purchases over the past couple of years because Amazon Prime Day is coming up, which is an excellent opportunity to get your hands on some amazing products without having to do a ton of searching. And this is a collective of products that I've probably purchased over the past few years and absolutely think are amazing additions in my day-to-day life, not only for me and my work and what I do here on YouTube and social media, but also for the day-to-day life. So I'm really excited to share these items with you, especially if you love tech, you love skincare, you love beauty, and you love anything home related really, especially when it comes to food. So let's hop right into it. The first items that I want to mention are the eyelash extensions that I use for my DIY eyelash extensions. You guys love these when I shared them with you. This is probably the best one, and I kid you not, this is like, I've been purchasing this consistently over the year that I have been doing my own DIY at-home eyelash extensions. These are the 𝘉𝘂 Professional Auto Fanning Blooming Lashes. Yes, so you can use these to create your own volume fans, customized completely, and it's super easy to use. All you need is a little bit of practice figuring out your little technique, and then that's it. You instantly have custom-made fans for your eyelash extensions. If you guys have not seen my DIY eyelash extension tutorial, I will have that linked in the cards above there at the top of the screen, or I'll also have it in the description box down below. You guys love that tutorial. I love that tutorial. I'm obsessed with doing my own DIY eyelash extensions, and it's gonna save you a ton of money. Of course, on Amazon, that is also where I bought a lot of my additional tools for doing my own DIY eyelash extensions. You can get the eye-safe do-it-yourself glue there. You can also get all the tools that you need, such as tweezers. You can get the jade stones. You can get the eyelash gel remover, everything that you need to do your own DIY eyelash extensions at home on Amazon. And I kid you not, you guys, a lot of professional lash techs do get their products off of Amazon as well. So you're getting professional grade products at a fraction of the cost if you have the patience to practice and do it yourself. And before you buy those products, I really do strongly recommend you watch my tutorial on how to do that, because it really isn't the safest. You have to be super careful and know exactly what product you're buying before you do it yourself. So definitely check out that video before you dive in and start purchasing eyelash extension tools. Keeping on the train of do-it-yourself beauty hacks, I recently discovered a good product for doing your own brow laminations on Amazon. This is the 𝘰 Beauty Kit right here. It's a mini kit with 3-step perm solution that is safe to use on the face. And I think this is so great because honestly, brow laminations are super easy to use. They're almost low risk and so cheap. So save yourself some money, you guys. Do it yourself. And check out this 𝘰 Beauty Perm Kit. The only thing I do have to say about this is don't use it on your eyelashes. If you are looking to do your own lash lift, definitely go to professional for that, because this can be super dangerous if you put it near your eyes. But on the eyebrows, it is probably the best thing. I've been doing my own brow lamination for a year now. No issues, no problem, and I am obsessed. When it comes to skincare on Amazon, I'm not gonna lie, I am super skeptical, and I don't really buy actual products consistently on Amazon unless they are listed as an official retailer for said brands that you're looking into. So you're really not gonna see any skincare products here for this Amazon recommendation, but skincare tools. I love getting skincare tools on Amazon, you guys. And this one, I kid you not, like revolutionized my exfoliation game. Just a heads up, I only exfoliate maybe once to every 2 weeks because you really don't need to exfoliate that often, as you're gonna damage your skin, you're gonna make it dry, you're gonna shock it, it's gonna make your skin thinner if you do it too frequently. but once a week to every 2 weeks is perfect for most people. And this is the Vanity Planet Microdermabrasion at-home device. It also is a vacuum device. Now, before we get into it, I used to be obsessed with at-home microdermabrasion. A million years ago, when I was in college, when I had really, really bad acne, I used to use the PMD microdermabrasion device. But it was so harsh on the skin, and that's when microdermabrasion devices were kind of new to the at-home scene, and I really didn't use it for more than half a year because I found my skin was getting almost worse every time I used it, even though I would give myself like a month in between, and it just was a no-go for me overall. But I have been obsessed with this. It is so gentle, but crazy effective. Like, the amount of dead skin that comes off my face when I use this is disgusting. Plus, it has the vacuum in there, so it pulls out any blackheads that are already around the surface layer of your skin and like sucks them in to the little like filter in the bottom. So not only are you sucking out blackheads that are ready to go, but you're also getting all that nasty dead skin off. And I kid you not, like every time I use this, my skin is so soft, like baby smooth for like days, and like glowing, no dryness or flakes, blackheads, clogged pores are almost completely gone, and I'm not overly sensitized. I love this. If you are into like exfoliation and don't want to do it too often, but want something really, really good that's going to super exfoliate your skin when you need to, like 10 out of 10 game changer right here. I kid you not. Another skincare device that I got on Amazon, which is really cheap. And if you are a skincare junkie like me and you're super into knowing the exact numbers of where your skin's at when it comes to moisture, hydration, elasticity of the skin, then you are going to want to get your hands on this skin analyzer. It is hella cheap. Super, super, super cheap, and it gives you an excellent idea to know how functional the products you are using actually are on your skin. I love using this for almost all of my review videos when I remember to use it, because it gives me an exact visual and understanding of how well a product is impacting my skin when it comes to moisture, hydration, and elasticity. I love this, and I can't believe how cheap it is and easy to get. So if you are a skin junkie like me and want to know the numbers of how effective the products are for you on your skin, then definitely check this out on Amazon. It will really be so interesting for you. And this is one of the newer items that I recently purchased for myself out of pure curiosity. This is definitely not something you need to own, but if you are obsessed with skin overall, hair overall, and things close up, like if you watch Dr. Pimple Popper videos, you're gonna love this. This is super, super cheap on Amazon. A 1,000 times microscope USB that you can plug into your computer, and it magnifies your skin under a microscope right up close to your pores, just how good they're looking. You can also see the exact dryness and dehydration levels of your skin. You can see what pores are clogged, what pores are looking fine. You can even see your scalp hair follicles, which is originally what I got this for, so I could analyze my scalp and see how my hair growth was going. And it's just insane. Now, is this an essential? Absolutely not, but if you are obsessed with skin and love seeing skin close up under a microscope, this is gonna satisfy you so much, and it's super fun to use for videos as well. So if you are a YouTuber, definitely check it out. Another skincare item that I almost forgot about is this Vanity Planet product right here. I have been obsessed with this. It essentially is a skincare heating and cooling device. So it has this stainless steel plate right here that works to either heat up and vibrate or get really, really cold and vibrate. Now, I mostly use this for the cooling thing, especially after I have a shower or a bath. I get really, really red in the face whenever I have a hot shower or a bath, specifically a bath, and I really really all that heat and blood going to the surface of the skin can be damaging. Having too much heat in the face can lead to cellular death, which can speed up skin aging. So after you have a hot bath, or if you work out and you're really red in the face, it's always good to cool down your skin and pull that heat out of it. And I'm obsessed with using this device for it because I don't have to think about putting it in the freezer every time, making sure it's super clean, it hasn't touched any food in the freezer and whatnot. And it's so simple. You just turn it on and select either cool and vibrate, cool, heat and vibrate, and it will immediately, oh, it just feels ice cold. It's so nice. It's just so nice. I love this. Like, it just feels so good when my cheeks, specifically the right here, are super hot. Ooh, it's just so nice. I love it so much. Another beauty product that I've been obsessed with ever since I bought is this hot comb. And you may be thinking, oh, B, what the heck is that? If you know what this is, then that means you are into the world of wigs and wig styling. Now, for the longest time, I have been skeptical and never wanted to wear wigs because I have a small head and wigs just don't look good on me, or haven't looked good on me in the past, because they would be lumpy. Even though my hair was laid flat underneath, it would just look really big on my head, and just it looked like an obvious wig. And so I was watching all these YouTube videos of girls who style and wear wigs regularly, and I saw almost every single one of them using a hot comb to lay their wig hair flat and make their wig look like real hair and not like they're wearing a wig. And ever since I got this, game changer. Now, I know you guys haven't seen me on this channel wearing any wigs, but I do use them for other purposes, and I might incorporate them into the occasional video here, even though I've never really done that before, but it would be interesting. So if you want to get into the world of wearing wigs and don't know how to make them look good, this is essentially all you need. You need a hot comb, and then you need some really good hairspray, and you are living the wig game. Plus, this was only $30 on Amazon, so cheap. Outside of beauty, the next item that I have been really grateful that I purchased is this small jewelry box. And for the longest time, my jewelry has just been laying chaotically in my desk, on my beauty counter, on my old necklace hook that I have. And to be honest, I haven't tackled my necklace hook yet because a lot of the necklaces are tangled from every single time I moved house. But I've been putting my easily to untangle jewelry in here, and it's been amazing. It's the perfect way to store your earrings, your rings, your necklaces, your bracelets, without having to worry about it. And I haven't owned an official jewelry box since I was a kid, and as an adult it just makes sense. It keeps your jewelry safe, it stops it from tarnishing early because it's not exposed to the dirt and air around and out in the open, and it keeps it all nice and organized somewhere where you can find it and not have your gems and your jewels chaotically laying around your house, because that's where I've been the past few years, and it's not fun. I tell you, I hate ironing clothes. I don't want to be doing it. I don't want to set up to iron clothes. I just don't want to be doing it. And for the longest time, I saw fashion YouTubers, some of them using and sharing the fact that they have handheld steamers in their apartment and how it revolutionized their fashion game. And when I started doing fashion styling videos back in the day, I hated how my clothes always looked so wrinkled and unkept, no matter what. And then when I started doing fashion videos again within the past year, I decided it was time to man up and invest in a steamer. And this has changed the game. Honestly, $35 on Amazon, so cheap, and all your clothes are going to look way better. It almost instantly gets the wrinkles out of most clothing, and you don't have to get an ironing board. You don't have to set up a whole station to do it. Literally just put your clothing on a hook and just go at it. Just start steaming it. And I don't know why I waited so long to get a steamer for my fashion. They're so cheap and they work so well. The next item I have for you is one that I got for my birthday from my boyfriend, and it is a Cuckoo rice cooker, Korean Cuckoo rice cooker. Girl, I have been wanting a pro rice cooker, an authentic rice cooker for years, but I've been putting up and just living with my regular Hamilton Beach boil your rice ugly kind of rice cooker. Rice was always sticking to the bottom. Rice was always coming out cooked unevenly, where the bottom was overcooked and the top was more dry. Just not a good time, especially if you love eating rice. And I love eating rice. If I could eat it every day, I would, but I'm trying to cut that out because I was eating rice every day, and it definitely doesn't help if you're trying to stay fit and lean. But I am obsessed. This is so easily, literally push a button and go. It can cook so many different options. You can make porridge in here, you can make different types of rice in here, and it will cook it perfectly. Keeps your rice warm, it reheats your rice without having to do the whole cooking process again. And this is probably some of the best tasting rice I've ever made has been in here, and this is my prized appliance right here. I love it. Best birthday gift a girl who loves rice could ever ask for. Now that we are into the tech genre of this video, the next thing I'm really happy that I recently got off of Amazon is a automatic shutter for my cameras. I've just not taken photos really on my DSLR cameras because I can never support them with my arm. I hate using timers to save my life. I don't want to use timers. Like, I really just don't like timers. You can't control the focus that way if it's a timer, especially if your autofocus isn't the best. But having an automatic shutter for your DSLR cameras or any camera is so easy, and they're so cheap. I think this was like $15, and you can use it cross between my Lumix and my Nikon, and all I have to do is hold down the button, the camera will autofocus on me, and then I can snap a picture no matter how far away I am from the camera. I can get all my photos for Instagram without having to have someone there all the time to take the photo for me. Amazing investment. I don't know why it took me years. Literally, we're talking like 8 years to just cave in and buy a $15 shutter, automatic shutter remote for my camera. Like, I have one that has a cord, but I don't use it because the cord is too short and I can't get far away enough from the camera. Like, a remote just makes sense. Just do it. Just do it. They're so affordable, and they just make it so much easier to use your cameras the way that they should be used. Staying on the topic of cameras, one thing that I did buy on Amazon not only is my Lumix GH4 that I bought when I was living in Japan. I bought that on Amazon. I have bought almost all my camera gear on Amazon. It's one of the best places you can buy camera here. In fact, I have gone to Henry's. If you guys don't know what Henry's is, it is a chain franchise camera photography supplying store here in Canada that is supposed to have everything that you need as a professional photographer, videographer, whatever it may be. Each time I've gone there within the past few months, they are suggesting me to go on Amazon to buy the things that I'm looking for, because they either don't have it or the options they have in store are 3 times the price that you can get on Amazon. So if you are planning to buy new camera gear, get into the whole social media game or become a YouTuber and try flexing some of your creativity skills, just get it all on Amazon. You're gonna save money and you're gonna have way more options that are gonna be worth your buck than going to a camera store that's just gonna look on Amazon for you. And not only did I get my Lumix GH4 on Amazon 4 years ago and still love it, I also got all my lenses on Amazon. I got that camera shutter I was just telling you guys about for a fraction of the cost compared to at the camera store. And I also got one of my favorite vlogging cameras that I bought also about 4 years ago, and it still is perfect and amazing. This is the Canon G7X, which you can now get for cheaper because it is an older model by this time after 4 years, and it is just the perfect little vlogging camera. With that being said, I don't necessarily use this for vlogging anymore, because usually when I'm vlogging, it's kind of like spur of the moment, just open up my phone and film something really quick, because I'm not always going out with the intention of vlogging. So I don't really use this that much for vlogging anymore, as I use my Samsung Galaxy Note S20 Plus for vlogging, which is absolutely amazing, but I don't know if you can buy phones on Amazon. But this baby I love taking when I don't want to bring my DSLR camera out to get fashion photos or street style photos. This is a great grab and go point and shoot camera that's going to give you higher than phone quality photos without having to bring a bulky camera. Plus, it's not crazy expensive anymore because it is an older model. So if you are looking for a great vlogging camera, point and shoot camera to just grab and bring on the go when you want to go out and create content, this is a classic to have that you can get on Amazon as well. Talking about YouTube, creative content, influencer work, that kind of techie stuff, the next thing that I am so glad I got on Amazon a couple years ago is my microphone. I'm going to be really careful because it's close to my face. This is the Tascam mic. This is the mic that I use for all the audio on my videos here on this channel. I especially got this for the purpose of doing ASMR videos because it has the two microphones right there that target different audio outputs for your ears. I love this mic. Ever since I got it, my audio has been way improved. Of course, I think my audio could be better if I had a specific room for filming voiceovers or filming in that was less echoey, less high ceilings, less traffic noise, but a girl's got to work with what she's got. This camera was a great upgrade from my Snowball that I was using for years that didn't allow me to customize any of my audio inputs without being crazy expensive. I think when I got this 2 years ago, it was maybe $100 compared to my Snowball that I got on Amazon like 7 years ago. That was $50. And this, like, a little bit more of an investment, and I'm able to control so many audio inputs. I'm able to control what ear you're hearing the audio from, and it's just so worth it if you're planning to get into the YouTube space or creating content with better audio without investing a crazy amount of money, but still getting some of those professional grade features. One of the last tech items that I want to give a shout out to is something that I got for the purpose of being able to work on the go without bringing my heavy gaming laptop. And this is an attachment for my iPad. I don't know if this exact one still exists because I got it 2 years ago, but this is a keyboard case for my iPad. It is a Bluetooth enabled, and it's so much cheaper compared to the cases that you get from the App Store, or not the App Store, the Apple Store. I just couldn't justify $100 for a case that's keyboard enabled when I knew I could get one on Amazon for a fraction of the cost. And I do believe, I think I paid $40 or $30 for this around Christmas time, not 2 years, maybe 2 years ago. And it was extremely helpful for me when I was in school because I would be on the go. I wouldn't be at home, but fortunately, I had my iPad and I had my keyboard case that let me do my assignments or do any homework that I had to do without having to go home and do it just to be around a computer. This gave me so much flexibility to get stuff done, still be out hanging out with friends or out and about without having to drag around a crazy heavy laptop. This is amazing. Of course, now it's not the most perfect. I did run into some errors while using it, like a button didn't register that I was typing, but for a fraction of the cost, like, it's worth it if you're not really needing it for day-to-day use, but the occasional time where you're going out and want the option to be able to type on a keyboard without having to go home to type. Now, the other things that I want to share with you guys that have been game-changing for me are not things I can hand and show in front of you. One of those is a hair product that unfortunately I don't have here anymore because I moved it in one of our partial moves of all our stuff, and that is a high-frequency hair treatment flat iron. And you may be thinking, what the heck is that? Essentially, I don't know if any of you guys used to watch my Japan vlogs or my hair vlogs from when I lived in Japan, but I would always get this hair treatment called a sonic hair treatment in Japan. And essentially they used a hair mask, I don't know what kind of hair mask, and then to encourage that mask to penetrate the hair deeper and really give you an amazing hair treatment, they would use this flat iron straightener looking device that did not get any bit hot. It did not get hot, it didn't heat up your hair, and what it did is it used high frequency to force the hair treatment to penetrate deep into the hair shaft and really deliver that hair treatment in. And for the longest time, I couldn't find this available anywhere, but finally within the past few months, I found it on Amazon.com and I bought myself it. It was like $50, and these are like hair treatments I was getting in Japan that were like $300, $200 per treatment. No way, Jose, I'm gonna buy the device myself, use my own hair masks, and get a similar result. And I kid you not, since I've been starting to use it after every single shower, I put my little leave-in hair treatments in and I run over my hair with this device, and my hair is so soft and feels so much better. I kid you not, $50 on Amazon instead of $200 to $300 at a hair salon in Japan. Game changer. Now, on the note of high frequency devices, one thing that I also no longer have with me because it's moved in one of our partial moving days is my high frequency facial device, and I'll try to insert a clip here of me using it. This is perfect for mornings when you wake up and your face is super swollen. I have been using a high frequency facial device for about a year now that I got on Amazon. Super affordable, and high frequency helps to firm and tighten the skin and stimulate cell recovery. So when you wake up in the morning, not only does it help firm, tighten the skin, it also helps you give a little bit of an anti-aging benefit. It also encourages your skincare ingredients to penetrate into your skin deeper, so you get more benefits from your morning or evening skincare routine. And it also supports lymphatic drainage in the face. So what I usually do is I do a specific kind of motion along to flush the toxins and de-swell my face in the morning when I wake up and I feel really swollen. And I move all those toxins and swelling out of my face and help flush out and drain my lymph nodes. And I kid you not, like, my face feels more awake, I'm less swollen looking, and I just feel lifted and bright every time I use this. I love my high frequency devices so much. You don't have to pay to go to a fancy salon to get it done. Just buy your device for $50 on Amazon and you're living. The other devices that I can't really show you hand to hand are the things that I have to give light to my room, and those are my lights that I have behind me. You might notice the string lights. I got these in probably about a year ago from Amazon. It was like $40 per roll, which was like a couple meters long, of LED lights that I can stick to the wall or stick wherever I want, and I can literally change the colors of them. And I originally got these for my live streaming, but I've been obsessed. It just gives like a fun flare and illumination to your room, no matter what vibe you feel like. Like, I can change it to white, I can do blue, green, multicolors, flashing colors, straight colors. I usually stick with the orange or the yellow because I feel like it's more my style. You can do purple, you can do yellow, like literally all the colors you want you can choose and you can do, and I've been in love with it. I thought like maybe it wasn't my style, but I love it. I love the result it gives. Aside from my LED lights that were super cheap on Amazon, one thing that I always get asked questions about whenever any of my friends come over to my place and look at my beauty room is the lights that I have around my mirror, which I'll show you right now. These lights I got on Amazon a few years ago for $40, and they are sticker vanity lights that you can put on any mirror that you own, and they are just absolutely perfect for doing your makeup without having to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a light vanity mirror that already has lights embedded in it, and it looks just as good. The wires are inconspicuous, and I get so many compliments all the time on this, and it was literally $40, and I stuck them on a mirror I already owned without having to invest hundreds of dollars. You don't need to spend crazy amount of money to get a cute vanity that's going to help you do your makeup, and you don't even have to put them in a makeup room. You can put them in your bathroom mirror, like anywhere that you want. Vanity lighting, perfect lighting for doing your makeup. $40, stick them wherever you want and you're set. And that is it, you guys. Those are all my top favorite Amazon purchases I have collected and purchased for myself over the years that I think you should definitely check out if you're like me and you just love skincare things, you love beauty things, you love DIY beauty things. you love tech, you love filming, you love content creation, you want to save a few bucks here and there, definitely check those items out. I will have them all listed to you in the description box down below. Every single item that I mentioned in this video, I will have direct links so you don't have to do the hard work. You don't have to search for these. I've already done the hard work for you. These are my top favorite Amazon products you can get. I will also have them all linked on my Amazon storefront under my top favorites. If you want to check that out and shop my favorite products on Amazon, you can get those all there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you love these kind of videos, please let me know and I will definitely make more of them. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your girlfriends or anyone that you think would love these products too. Subscribe to see more beauty related videos like these. Check me out on Instagram where you're not going to see stuff that you see here on YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!